Hey guys, Random Gamer J here, gonna be doing an unboxing video, and usually I play console games. Last Christmas I got a laptop that I put some stuff into to make it strong enough to play some PC games, so I play StarCraft, and I played Portal 2 on the PC, and this is my third PC game I've bought, and I bought it for $50 instead of the console price of $60. And it's not a collector's edition at all, but I feel it deserves for me to do an unboxing video, and you'll see why. So the game in question is The Witcher 2, Assassins of Kings. Obviously it's PC version. And if you look over here, you can see some stuff here, some stuff there. We got some like pictures on the box and stuff. That basically explains what's in the box. Now if you look, the box is pretty big because you have all of these things. So we'll just do this. And then we have the empty box, which is a nice box. It has like a nice metallic, if you could see that. So I think that's pretty cool. So the box alone is automatically cool. Then, if you look here, we got three things in one box. I only spent $50, and this isn't collectors. Why is there so much stuff? First thing we have is the game itself. So we open this up, and we have The Witcher 2, Disc 1, Disc 2. Then we have the instruction booklet, which is huge. It goes really in depth into the game, explains a whole lot of stuff, and I thought at first, I'm not really going to need the instruction book, and then after like 5 minutes I was like, let me check the instruction book real quick. So instruction book definitely came in handy, at least when I first picked up the game, because this is kind of my first like serious PC RPG. Well, this is my first PC RPG, and I'm using like mouse and keyboard. I'm not using a 360 pad, so it's a little it's not a little, it's definitely new to me, so I had to get used to using the keyboard and mouse. And then we look in here, we got this, and some other things, which let's go over these two things first. Alright, right here, if you could see, you can't see my code for good reasons, plus my camera is crap anyway, so it wouldn't matter. But what this is a code that lets you get 10% off on a EVGA NVIDIA GeForce GTX graphics card. So if you got this on like your PC or whatever, you want to update your graphics card, you could use this, get 10% off of that, and this came free. Got a code right there, 10% off your next NVIDIA GTX GeForce graphics card, boom. And then in addition you have this, which even if you could see the code on this, I already used it, so useless for you really. But this is actually free DLC. And what this DLC is, it's just the Mysterious Merchant pack, which basically in the game, in certain towns, there's the Mysterious Merchant who carries, special items you can only get from him, and he'll just appear in certain towns in the game, throughout the game, and that's cool. So, obviously, it's exclusive DLC, which we just got for free thrown in there with the game. Awesome. Then we have this, which looks like a really nice fancy letter. Look on the back, we got this, so let's open it up. And then, boom. And for you, those of you who could tell, that's like a hog with like the crown on it, and then there's a letter describing, whatever. This is basically a letter sent out to everybody in the game, in the world of the game. And it's basically talking about the king and comparing him to a hog and, all of that stuff. And it's like, it doesn't really pertain to anything. It doesn't really do anything for you. But it's nice. It's a nice little gesture. And then, in times like this, you're trying to get followers on your side. You pay them off a little bit. So they give you this cool little coin. And you cannot see that on this camera. But it's like a little symbol on the one side. And then on the flip side, you have like the skeleton or like octopus legs coming out of it and stuff. So it's really cool, nice, just random little collectible coin inside your little envelope with your little letter that you get, and it's like all of this, $50. So we're all just gonna put all that to the side for now. We're gonna go on to the next thing in the box, this, which is a book. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking book. Oh, cool, they gave you an art book. Wrong. It's not an art book. In fact, it's a game guide. They actually give you a guide for the game. And, I mean, I know you're looking at it and you're thinking, wow, that's really tiny. It's not going in depth. Now, it's not giving you all the information on all the crafting and all that stuff. But it basically, if you wanted to, it can guide you through the whole game. It's not going to go in depth as to, here's how you make the ultimate weapon. Here's what items you should be gathering at this point. It's just the general but it's descriptive enough to get you through the game without telling you every nook and cranny. So that, free, thrown in there. I haven't used it. I probably won't use it unless I decide to do like another playthrough and I just want to fly through certain parts. You know, maybe I'll use it, but other than that, I'm not going to use it. But it's great to have if I decide to use it. So, another thing added in it. Sweet. Free. Then we got our last box, which looks like another game box. Why is there another game box in here? Well, if you read this, it's bonus DVD and the official game soundtrack. They give you a bonus DVD and the soundtrack for free. So we're going to open this up, and if you look in the back, it'll tell you what's on the DVD, which you can't see, but it's a debut trailer, another trailer, which is the Prison Break trailer, and then 5 dev diaries, which is like the developer diaries, when they like, you know, explain on their process, and, you know, it's like a reality show kind of thing where they just, you know, talk or whatever. They're basically explaining, you know, how they felt going through the process of making the game. And then we got a 23-track soundtrack for the game, totaling 1 hour and 12 minutes worth of music, which obviously, you know, for a game like this is atmospheric music, so it's not something you will constantly rock out to. But, you know, there's a couple of songs on there that I actually enjoyed. And so we look at this, we got a bonus DVD and a soundtrack. And then we look over here and we got more goodies. And this is just my receipt for when I bought the game. I like to keep them from time to time, so that's cool. So we look at these things. What's this? Unfold it. Unfold it some more. Unfold it some more. They give you a full map, detailed and everything. They give you where cities are and trade routes and people and stuff. And they give you a nice, big, detailed map. Try and get out. Show you that. And this is of the Northern Kingdoms. Flip side, whole different map. And showing you Pontar Valley, which is just another place in the game. Huge map, well, not huge, but big enough, Jesus. Big enough and pretty damn detailed. All for free. All for free. Then we look over here and we got this, which is papercraft, which the instructions are I found the instructions to be hilarious. So step 1, pull out and fold all the elements, which you can't read because it's the glare and the camera. That's just 2 things making it hard to read, making it impossible to read. But step 2, insert part 1 into opener 1. Do the same with the rest of the parts. And step 3, be creative. So let's just open this up real quick. And if you don't know what papercraft is, it's like if you get like the Cracker Jack boxes and they give you like those little paper things, you could fold it to make like, you know, a figure of a guy or something. That's basically what this is, only on a slightly larger scale. So as you can see, we could like fold all of this together, and it'll actually make, like, we got his head and the rest of his mouth into his body, into his like legs and arms and claws and stuff. And then these are what I already used when I made the other one, which was actually the main character, which I have right here fully assembled. So if you look here, you have the main character. The swords are only bent because I bent them so I could put them in this box for safekeeping, basically. And so you have this whole body, and everything. You have the details. You have his hair, which is actually 3-dimensional. It's not just like there. You got his back, and you got 2 swords, because in the game you do have 2 swords. Your silver sword and your steel sword. You got your Witcher necklace. So that's cool. And then I haven't made the second guy yet, as you can see, but just one day I'll get to that. This first guy was enough trouble as it is, because when you get to like the last end of putting them together, it's just too much stuff in one thing, and it got a little complicated. But it's fine. It was fun, and it means like you have to do it, but it's free, and they give it to you if you want it. How sweet is that? So I mean, we go over this. We got free papercraft of the main character of the game, and some like demon who looks like he's from Doom or something. We get a bonus DVD, and we get the official game soundtrack. We get a nice big map. Well, you know what? Let's actually use this as a guide to show you just how big the map is. Because I mean, the map isn't huge, but it's still pretty big. This is the map. I put the game inside the corner of the map, and that's how much it filled up. So it filled up about halfway vertical. And then horizontal, it fills up about, let's see, 1, 2, like 3. It fills up like four cases vertical, 2 cases, or four cases horizontal, 2 cases vertical. So that's about how big this map is. which is free. You get the game guide, free. You get free DLC, which you already get free DLC with the game. When you turn the game on and you go into the DLC section, there's a troll quest that's already free. And then you get 10% off an Nvidia card, and then you get the envelope with the little letter and stuff in the coin, which, I mean, those things are cool and they're not necessary, they're not needed, but the fact that they give you all of this in one game, not a collector's edition, one game for $50 compared to Black Ops, which you spend $60 for the regular copy, or you get it the game and like a 2-page instruction book. So this just goes to show PC games have so much more to offer, and not only the gameplay and mods and stuff, but just in the packaging too. In the packaging alone, if I was to get this, I don't know if this is for consoles, but if I was to get this for consoles, I would spend $60 and I would get 2 discs and an instruction book. And the instruction book wouldn't even be this detailed. I can assure you that, and it wouldn't be this detailed. So honestly, PC gaming is where it's at. If you got a PC, you should look up some videos around the YouTube and stuff. See if this game is something you'd be interested in. I've only put like maybe a half an hour into it. I'm about to go right back to it right now. Maybe try to make a video of it, which is kind of hard from a laptop. So we'll see what happens with that. But look up some videos. If you think this is something you like, you should definitely try and pick it up. Witcher 2, Assassins of Kings, PC, $50 gets you all of this stuff. Random Gamer J here, signing out.